Khalifa, man. Paper plane gang. I've one young. Hey, shout out to my brother Spitter, man. I just wanted to say that. Yeah. And your bitch can see this shit from across the street, nigga. It's pimping over here. Macaroni. Pushing orange juice, nigga. What up, Chevy? Germ, I see. Cardo on the beat. I don't love them, I don't chase them, I duck them. Smoke something, go to a new state soon as I fuck them. Niggas be pressed for pussy, ain't nothing.
Yo, what's going on? It's your boy, Mr. Taper, with Mr. Taper's Barber Life. Coming to you live and direct from the ATL, Atlanta, Georgia, y'all. It's a super duper hot summer. I heard somewhere that it is one of the hottest, or if not the hottest time of the year ever. That's super hot. And what also is hot is these super hot barber shows still coming to you, because normally you might have maybe 2, maybe 3 good barber shows a year. But this year they have been hitting you with quality barber shows, boom, 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 back to back to back, one after the other. And speaking of barber shows, this show is being brought to you by Rumble in the Rockies, July 29th and 30th. It's in Denver, Colorado. And I'm going to tell you something. It's going to be serious. Not only is it in Denver, and shout out to the Denver Nuggets, even though I'm a Knicks fan, I give respect due. Shout out to the Denver Nuggets. But it's in Denver. It's going down. They got a fashion show. You know what I'm saying? They got an after party. It's going to be crazy. And, of course, the barber battle. And they have quality, super quality educators who are going to be at the Rumble in the Rockies. So if you don't have your ticket, you need to go ahead and get it. Rumble in the Rockies, Denver, Colorado, July 29th and 30th. Okay, today's topic is preparing for a busy back to school week. Let that sink in. When you have a back to school week, you must do these 10 things. 10 things you must do to prepare for a busy back to school week. Number 1, staff scheduling. Okay. And this is obviously to my barbershop owners. Okay. Assess the expected increase in customer volume. What does that mean? That means you better prepare for more people coming to your shop. Okay. So assess the expected increase in customer volume and adjust your staffing accordingly. Okay, what does that mean? That means if you got a barber who likes to come in periodically, he likes to play around. He pays his booth rent, but he likes to make a quick $100, $200, and he's out the door. You need to have a talk with him and say, look, bro, I need you this week. I need you in the shop, okay? Also, consider hiring temporary or part-time staff if necessary. Now, I don't know if you're like me and you have a lot of barber friends, but if you do have a lot of barber friends, say, for example, my barber buddies on the West Coast, I could say, hey, bro, come visit. And while you're here visiting, help me out with back to school week. Okay? Reason being, because he's on the West Coast. His back to school week is a lot later than my back to school week. So guess what? he could help me out. All right, that's number one. Number two, stock up on supplies. Okay, it's a big one. How many times you going to run out of neck strips? Huh? How many times you going to run out of razor blades? Tell me, how many times you going to run out of hairspray before you go to the beauty barber supply and get some? Okay? Hot towels. They should be clean, fresh, in the warmer. Okay? You should not be running out of hot towels on back to school week. That's ridiculous. Okay? Make sure you have an ample supply of essentials such as hair products, tools, towels, and cleaning materials. Let me tell you something. If your outliner, if your trimmer goes out on you during back to school week and you don't have a good hitter backing you up, I don't want to call you stupid, but you're stupid. Okay? Make sure your tools are finely tuned. Make sure your trimmers are super sharp, not too sharp with it cutting the skin, but super sharp. Make sure your blades, make sure you don't need new blades on your clippers. If you do, and you're in Atlanta, you got a couple of days to get that together. Okay? Towels, goes without saying, make sure you have enough towels. If your shop does hot towels. It still amazes me that in 2023, every shop does not do hot towels. That's literally throwing money on the floor. Literally. Throwing money away. Why won't you do hot towels? Okay? You have a hot towel warmer. You give somebody a shave. You hit them with the hot towel. Maybe hit them with the massager. Boom. That's extra money. Extra money. So think about it, those non-hot towel barbershops. Okay. So we got number two. Stock up on your supplies. Okay. Now, running out of supplies during a busy week can disrupt your workflow. Duh. Yeah. You run out of your clipper breaks, your trimmer breaks, you don't have a backup, it's going to mess up your workflow. In other words, it's going to stop the money. You don't want the money to stop. Okay? All right, number three. Okay? Once again, for those who just joined us, 10 ways to prepare for a busy back to school week. Number three, marketing and promotion. Okay? Plan and execute marketing strategies to attract new customers and remind existing ones about your services. Okay. I like that. You know why? Because too many times barbers get in the habit, I need new clients. I need new clients. What can I do to get new clients? What can I do to get new clients? What about the clients you have? Show them some love. Okay? Show them great customer service. Show them that you're not taking advantage of them because they've been coming to you for 15 years. Okay? Show your existing clients some love. At the same time, you want to go out and get some new clients. So marketing and promotion has to be up to par. Okay? Utilize social media platforms, email newsletters, and local advertisements to spread the word about special offers or discounts for back to school haircuts. Okay, what does that mean? That means if you're on Instagram, why don't your shop plan a back to school promotion? Okay, here's an idea. Free supplies, free pencils, free bags, free paper, even though we're in 2023 and everybody uses a laptop. But whatever they use in school right now, give it away at your shop. Because I'm sure they very rarely use pen and paper. I'm old school, okay? But whatever you guys use in school now, I would say free iPads, but everybody's not balling like that. And anyway, the school gives you an iPad. So do that. Promotions. Okay? All right. Consider partnering with local schools or organizations for joint promotions. That's a great idea. How about you partner with your church or your local school? Say, hey, what can we do to make this back to school week or day a success? Can we maybe help out? Maybe we can volunteer at the school. Maybe we can bring some snacks for the kids. Something nice that the kids will love, the teachers will love, administration will all love. Okay? Number 4 out of the 10 ways to prepare for a busy back-to-school week: streamline appointment booking. Okay, for all my barbers out there who's still writing their appointments on a piece of paper, I don't want to call you stupid, but you're stupid. Okay? It's 2023, bro. Get you an appointment app. You got Square, Booksy, Squire, The Cut, Style Seat, Appointee. There are plenty of appointment apps. One can definitely fit you, or if you're cheapskate, your budget. It's only, I think the highest one is like $20 a month. The point is, you need an appointment app to book your appointments. This is not 2003. Okay? It's 2023. You need an appointment app if you're a barber. All right. Number 5, enhance customer experience. How about that? How about we speak to every customer when they walk in with a happy smile? How about that? Things you should be doing anyway, but a lot of you barbers need reminders. Hey, how you doing, sir? How you doing, ma'am? Come in. Oh, you're walking? Please sign this sheet. Somebody will get to you as soon as possible. Thank you for coming to our barbershop. Do y'all see how easy that is? What does that show? That shows respect. That shows that you respect your clients that walk through that door. There should not be a barber who does not speak to clients when they walk in. I can't believe we are still talking about this in 2023. We could do a whole show on barbers that don't speak to clients when they walk in the door. So let's enhance the client experience, the customer experience, okay? Focus on creating a positive experience for your customers. Ensure your barbers are well trained and provide consistent quality service. Sometimes we take for granted that everybody knows how to give good customer service, and I'm talking to my barbershop owners. Don't just assume that that person that you just hired knows how to exhibit good customer service, because maybe he doesn't. I know a lot of owners, you're looking at the bottom line. This barber is going to bring me X amount of dollars every week, every month. Okay? Long as he's not killing anybody, I don't care how he acts. That's not good. Take the time and tell your new barber, hey, this shop is a positive shop. We exhibit excellent customer service. We speak to our clients when they walk in, and we generally have a positive attitude toward our clients and each other when we're in this shop. That's easy. Easy. Okay. Consider offering additional amenities such as complimentary beverages. Ding, 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 ding. That's a good idea. Comfortable waiting areas or entertainment options for customers waiting their turn. Now, that's great ideas right there. Great ideas. Complimentary beverages. You walk in, you know it's back to school. You're a parent. This is not your first time around the rodeo. You are dreading bringing your kid to the barbershop because you're like, I got to spend 3 hours in this barbershop. This is not good. But how about if you walk in, you get a cold beverage, your barber has a nice family-oriented movie on. You know what I'm saying? And not only that, he has an appointment app which you booked, and the barber is on time. So you walk in at 2, your son is sitting in the chair at 2:01. That's a great feeling if you're a parent. Great feeling. Okay? So let's barbers and barbershop owners, let's enhance the customer experience. Okay? And number 6 of the 10 ways to prepare for a busy back to school week. Number 6, it's going to sound a little simple, but it works. And that is bring your lunch. That's what you should be doing anyway. But bring your lunch. If you bring your lunch, number 1, you won't have to take the time to go to Chick-fil-A. You won't have to waste your money on DoorDash. You're going to be eating healthier normally when you make your lunch. It's a win-win all the way around. Okay? You tell your customer, or better yet, you block off 30 minutes or an hour in your schedule. You say, excuse me, I'm getting ready to eat my lunch that I made from home, or that my wife or girlfriend or significant other made from home. And you eat your lunch. It's healthier. You're not leaving the shop. You don't want to leave the shop on back to school week. Come on. Why are we leaving the shop on back to school week? Come on. Number 7. It's going to sound really simple. Wear comfortable shoes. Please. Raise your hand if you ever wore some shoes they looked crazy. They were hot. Old school term. They looked good, but they hurt your feet. Did it today. Had some J's on, gold. Crazy. They look really good, but them things were killing my feet by 2:00 today. I had to take them off. Wear comfortable shoes. Now, it may be the ugliest shoe in the world, and I'm talking about the Crocs. It may be the ugliest shoe in the world, but it's also the most comfortable shoe in the world. And anybody who's wore them, you cannot deny it. They're getting better with their designs, though. Get you a pair of Crocs. I would say Yeezys, but he's a little off right now. But get you a pair of Crocs, and I promise you, you will say these are the most comfortable damn shoes I have ever worn. And right now, most people have worn Crocs. I remember back in the day, people used to be like, "Oh, those shoes are too ugly," and then they wore them, and then boom, and everybody loves them. That's why they're $1 billion company. But get you some Crocs. Okay, number 8. Make sure you have change. Dollar bills. There are people that still pay for haircuts in cash. It's a small amount, I know, but they are still people. And these people generally pay using big bills. They never have the exact change. I would say get you $100, but you could get away with $50 on most days. Get you $50 to $100 in change, okay? Get you 41s and 12.5s. How about that? 41s and 12.5. Go to your local strip club and you don't have to go to strip club. Go to your local bank and they will give you change. They may look at you funny, like, why does this person want cash? But they'll give it to you. Make sure you have change. I hate it. I get paid in a bill. I don't have change. I either got to do the barber tap dance. We know what the barber tap dance is. That's when you're looking for change, but you're really not. That's the barber tap dance. You have to do the barber tap dance, hoping that the client is like, you know what, keep it. Or you got to go to the store yourself, taking up more time. Or you got to send somebody to the store, shop boy, taking up more time. The key is maximize your time. Okay? Number 9. Speaking of shop boy, number 9, have a reliable shop assistant. Almost every good barbershop has a shop assistant. He could be called a shop boy. She could be called a shop girl, or he could be a shop assistant. But every barbershop needs a good shop assistant. Why? Because you could have the best barbers, and if you have a busy shop, there is no time to sweep after every client. I mean, could you do it? Technically, yes. But add up the time you waste sweeping, and it's a lot of time. Get you a shop assistant. They sweep, they clean, they go to the store for you, they go to your restaurant, even though you're not eating out this week. Let's clear that up. Nobody is getting fast food on back to school week. No one. Okay? But on a regular week, they can run to the store for you. Okay? So, well, let me clear that up. They can run to the store if you're getting fruit and water. That's the only, and salad. Okay? We on that healthy kick. Okay? So if your shop assistant wants to get you some fruit, some water, a salad this week, back to school week, that's fine. Okay? So make sure you have a good shop assistant. Now that we're going to do a whole show on that, because I'm on my 5th shop assistant for 2023. And I don't think I'm being hard, but pause. I don't think I'm being hard, but these kids, they just don't get it. You know, they want to work for little, and they want to get paid much, and they want to be on their phones the whole time. And I feel like I don't know what to do. I'm on my 5th one this year. Okay. And number 10, this is one that is going to sneak up on you, because you're going to be like, oh, yeah, I should have thought of that. And that is have family movies ready. Okay? Put it in your list. If you're Netflix, put some nice, wholesome family movies. They could be comedies. They could be action. They could be kids' movies. But put some family movies. Get them ready. Netflix, Hulu, HBO, Showtime. They could be your best friend during this time of year. Because here's the trick. You got a lot of clients this week. Not only your regulars, you're trying to squeeze in some walk-ins. people are going to get a little frustrated because they have to wait. But if they have one of their favorite movies or a movie they never seen, which happens to be a good movie, guess what? That wait doesn't seem so bad. There's nothing like, you're going through a busy time in the shop and you got some walk-ins that you're trying to squeeze in, but they're cool. They're fine. You know why? Because they're watching a good movie in your shop. Okay? So make sure you have the family movies. Notice I said family movies ready. All right. This show has been sponsored by Be More Barber Expo, August 20th in Baltimore. It goes down. Baltimore Barber Expo. They got some heavy hitters who are going to be there. Jay Majors is hosting. When you say barber event and you say Jay Majors, it's big. Okay, so he's hosting August 20th, Baltimore, Maryland. We talked about the Rumble in the Rockies, July 29th to 30th. It's going down Denver. I love Denver for obvious reasons. Okay, but I love Denver. July 29th and 30th. North Carolina Barber and Beauty Trade Show, September the 10th in Raleigh, North Carolina. Who's throwing it? Major League Barber. It's going to be a great show. I might drive down there. No, actually, I'll probably fly. Also, September 10th, Mow Down Barber Expo. I've been trying to get there. In Pasadena, September 10th. That's going to be a good show. And September 17th, the LV Barber Expo. The Las Vegas Barber Expo. Do I have to tell you how big this is going to be? Do I really need to tell you? It's in Las Vegas. The Las Vegas Barber Expo, September 17th, is going to be ridiculous. Iced Out Barber, Jay Majors. That's it. That's all you need to know. Iced Out Barber and Jay Majors are throwing it. Okay? That's all you need to know. It's going to be crazy. Crazy. Okay? You got your shows? Mark your calendar. Because this is a super duper hot summer. Yeah. Super duper.
Paper playing game.
And we out.
Hey, shout out to my brother Spitter, man. I just wanted to say that. And your bitch can see this shit from across the street, nigga.